Hello everyone, my name's Stefan Botanist Cool, and today we are finishing the bases for my SLDF, Locust, and Shadowhawk. If you're enjoying my mini painting videos, make sure to like and subscribe. It's free, it's easy, it's 2 clicks. I can't thank you enough for your support. Let's get that boring stuff out of the way and talk about the fun stuff, the actual painting of these bases. That was a little bit of a lie because we actually worked on 3 other bases today, including the non-binary, the intersex, and the trans pride mechs that were part of the Streamers for Trans Rights charity event that we did a giveaway for. There still are 2 more mechs for that lance, but we'll focus on those later on. For right now, these are the 3 that we did alongside our 2 SLDF mechs. And I think that it's really cool I was able to do them all at the same time for one specific reason: scale. The Locust is a light mech, the Shadowhawk is a medium mech, and the Kraken, the Rifleman, and the Highlander are all heavy mechs, which means they all have a different size and scale. In fact, I had to do some mathing. I did a lot of mathing, and I don't remember all of the information I mathed out. I started all that mathing from how wide was a single lane in like a road, right? Because I needed to do some road research. And a single lane in a road is between 3.5 to 4 meters wide, apparently, which I never thought it was that wide, but apparently it is, according to all of my Google research and the pictures and the diagrams and all of that kind of stuff, which is absolutely insane. And I had to scale that to the width of each and every single mech, which I typically use their hip or their shoulders to get the best width. And then I took out that measuring tape, and then I scaled it because apparently these guys are scaled on like a 1 to 265th or 1 to 285th scale, which means I have to multiply it by a number in between those. I chose like 275 and then divide it by 100, mind you, all in centimeters to get meters. And long story short, I ended up with the Locust being like around 3 meters wide, so it was a little under a lane of traffic, so I had it going between the sidewalk and the middle of that specific lane. The Shadowhawk was about 5 meters wide, so I had to take up about a little over a lane of traffic where you can see its foot is on the sidewalk and just over that yellow line, while all the heavy mechs, the Rifleman, the Highlander, and the Kraken were between 8 to 11 meters wide, with the Kraken having a bulk of that extra like 11 meters actually outside of the base. So I just had them being 2 lanes wide each, or most of 2 lanes and a part of a sidewalk, and yada yada yada. It was actually a lot of fun to kind of spend a little bit of time and scale these guys out, and I'm really happy and proud of the fact that I got that scale to be represented in the bases. You can see the Locust is smaller than all the other ones because you don't see multiple lanes on the Locust, and you can tell that the Shadowhawk is smaller than all the other ones because it only has 1 lane while the other ones have 2. It's really cool to see. I'm really proud of that work I was able to get in there to make it look so good. And I don't know. I think it's really cool how I was able to get all that to work together so flawlessly. Well, not flawlessly, but so well, to the point that it looks great and it makes sense and it's scaled and it just looks really good. You can tell how proud and happy I am of these pieces. And that's what made all these hours working on these minis worth it, is that literal final bit where I get to put everything together and see it like exist. It looks fantastic. Is it perfect? Hell no. I still got a lot of practice to do and I got a lot of work to do, and I cannot wait to learn more, do more, and practice more and make them look better in the future. However, they look so freaking good and so absolutely solid. I was looking at my SLDF minis literally at the end of the stream when I was streaming it, and I'm like, this is something someone would commission someone and actually pay for to get on their playmat, to get on their maps that they could have and play with their friends. This looks fantastic. And the Trans Pride ones look brilliant as well. And I was just so happy and proud of each and every single one of them that I did. I don't know how to describe it other than the fact that it's like, I realized how much I've grown and how much better I've gotten. And I think I've mentioned this when I was talking about the Chaos Warrior way back when, the mini of the month of Chaos Warrior from like last year, if I recall correctly. I had done that and I had started edge highlighting, and I'm like, wow, look at how far I've come. Look at how much I've grown. Look at how much better this stuff looks, and how you can see that my efforts have been rewarded through this looking better. I am getting a very similar, if not the same feeling I had then now, because wow, look at this tiny little locust lad. He looks beautiful. His cockpit looks great. The road looks fantastic. The front of the like little caution sign area looks pretty great too. I did seal him earlier today, so I may just add a little bit of gloss varnish onto his windshield again, but that's something else I'll do in the future. Either way, it looks so good. It looks wonderful. And so does the Shadowhawk. These are pieces I'd be proud to play and say, I painted these fuckers. They look absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really proud of them. It actually makes me feel stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually feeling stuff. I'm actually feeling a lot of pride in these minis specifically. And I'm really, really, really happy with them. And I even got the caution tape area to look different for the Pride ones, which I'm really happy with. I ended up using the trans Pride colors to the best of my ability to make it look as close to the flag as I could, and I was very happy with them. So what's gonna happen next, I still have 4 more minis from that starter kit that I'm going to paint, and I'm going to be putting Discord polls up to see what you guys want me to paint them as. If you want me to paint them as a different house, if you want me to paint them as a clan, if you guys want me to paint them as whatever. And I'm gonna have fun with those too. I'm gonna enjoy every moment of painting those guys with you while streaming and learning more. That's the next plan. Alongside everything this month, including finishing up Onbu, the rest of the Trans Pride minis and all that kind of stuff. So we have a few more things to do, but that's the next thing I plan on doing that isn't Trans Pride or Onbu. I am really proud of these pieces. I am so happy with them. I don't think I could explain just how happy I am with them, and I really did so well. And they're gonna make great portfolio pieces for when and if I decide to take personal commissions, but also for my current charity commissions. That information's on the Discord. I'm not gonna bore you with it here, but yeah, check out a look at the Discord if you want to look at that. If you want to support me, you could like and subscribe and comment. That's the best way to support me. Gets that algorithm going. It lets YouTube know you want to watch more of my stuff, so please do all of that. And you can always take a look at my throne. No obligation though, don't feel like you have to. And yeah, just thanks for being here today, guys. I really appreciate it. Anyways, y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and I'm gonna see you soon. Bye everyone.